Some parts of the following feature are filmed in reminiscent vision.
There you go, we're at Stepping Stones, which is just at the foot of Box Hill, and apparently this was where the adventurous types would go and they bunked off school and on the sunny days and hang out here at the Stepping Stones having fun and stuff like that. Well, goodies like me just stayed at school because we were cool, and it's cool to stay in school, isn't it, or something like that. Okay, here we come. We're coming to the Stepping Stones now. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, not too bad. So that's the River Mole there. That goes through Dorking and the Mole Valley. And for all you, I mentioned this earlier in when I was up on the Nower, for all you New World Order nutters, the secret bunker is somewhere up there. If you walk up there, you'll see a bit of it sticking out. Yeah, that's a fact. I'm going to cross back over the River Mole on a more standard bridge. Here it is. So you can get up to the top of Box Hill if you keep going up this way, but I haven't got time for that today. So here we go, across this bridge. There you go, you can see Box Hill is quite steep. A rope swing for bunking off school. I've just remembered something that makes Dorking quite famous, and it's Dorking has a great big cock roll. Now this cockerel, there is a reason for it. It's not just so people can do big cock jokes. The Romans brought over a type of chicken which is now known as the Dorking cockerel. It's a very splendid kind of chicken, a very robust and ancient breed. So it's the symbol of Dorking. When they put this enormous cock in the middle of the roundabout, there was lots of discussions, and there were lots of people complaining, saying that the cock's arse was pointing towards Dorking town centre. And then people were saying, well, you can't have it the other way around, the arse will be showing to Reigate. And I don't think it's ever been settled. You're either arse to Reigate or arse to Dorking. You can't be on either side, you have to be one or the other. So this was my school all those years ago, the Ashcombe School. Still looking pretty similar, really. There's some new buildings there, but yeah, it's a school. So this is the school playing fields here, and if we go up this way, you go to the park, Pitbrook Park I think it's called, across this bridge. out to the park here with some football fields and the playground. We've got the Dorking Chicks Football Club just down there, which is where we used to go for a cheeky underage half every so often. We've got a basketball court and a skate park now. That's pretty good. After all that marching about Dorking and surrounding areas, I'm sitting down on the Dean. I've enjoyed the veggie burger. There was a veggie burger there. And look at that lovely sunset. I hope you're getting the colours as nicely. Beautiful purples and orange. That's really nice. Just caught behind, I think they're Ranmore Hills, or Ranmore, is that what's that area is called? So I'm in the Red Room. It used to be called the Jolly Butchers. It's a bit posher than it was. I think last time I came here, or last time I remember coming here, my mates Steve and Michael got in a fight with one another over whether or not to go for a kebab or a Chinese. Youthful drinking, eh? So I'm having a Guinness. There you go. Not seen anyone I recognise yet, so let's just see what happens. So, I'm here, a few drinks in, and I bumped into people from school. So here we have Noland. He's the Uber leader of the group. The Uber leader. Uber leader. Yeah. If you hadn't have started it, it wouldn't have happened.
But it did. So it will.
Yeah.
We'll carry on.
And then we got Eleanor. Oh, sorry. We got Eleanor there. And we got Anthony here. Oh, there we got Anthony.
And you might as well have taken a picture of him yesterday at school.
Yeah, I think I've got a picture of Anthony at school. Pretty similar. So yes, that's reunion action. Hello, Dullbedsitblogger here. Just walking back home after my stomping all over the my home ground and having a school reunion. What do I think of it so far? It made me feel like an old lady, to be honest. I kept, you know, whenever I was in a shop, I kept going, oh, you know, it's about 20 years since I was in this shop. And like telling people about how long ago and how much it's changed. And there's part of me that kind of feels like with Dorking in general, in my imagination, I kind of imagined a town that is kind of similar to Trumpton in my head. I've imagined this town like Trumpton, with its little baker and a butcher and stuff like that, and then sort of like slowly, since I've come back, they've sort of like had to paper over the old town cracks and put a modern town, you know, with its supermarkets and stuff like that, which is bizarre because it wasn't that long ago, you know, come on, 20 years ago, it wasn't that long ago, really, was it? Was 20 years that long ago? I don't think so. It was nice to bump into the people that I bumped into at the reunion. I think the people that I bumped into, the nicer people that I could bump into. It's crazy to see people that I haven't seen since I was a teenager, you know, 18, 19 or so. So, you know, that was quite interesting to see where people had got, and
I think most of the people were pretty much the same as they were, you know. So that was quite nice. It did remind me of what I was like at school, to be honest. Sort of kind of the weird guy in the corner that was like, you know, not quite fitting in, but not quite fitting in with the weirdos either. I didn't quite fit in with any of the groups, but the people that I did know, I knew. Does that make sense? Is that enough? I think that's enough for now. I better edit all my footage together. Speak to you later.